Jai Hind, my dear students. Today we are going to study the next topic, decimal number. What is a decimal number? Any number from base 10 number system is a decimal number. What is base 10 number system? In base 10 number system, each digit in the number has place value in power of 10. Decimal number may contain whole number part and or decimal part. Though in general, we only call the numbers with one or more digit in the right hand side of the decimal point as decimal numbers. To understand decimal number more clearly, let us see example of a decimal number. So, here I have taken 426.75, which is a decimal number. The middle point is a decimal point. Before the decimal point, that number is 426. That is a whole number part. After the decimal point, number 75, that's digits are 7 and 5. 7 and 5 are decimal part. So, a decimal number may contain these three parts: whole number part, decimal point, and decimal part or a fractional part. So, these all three parts are optional. A decimal number may have only one part of it, or two parts of it, or all three parts of it. Now let's understand about the place value of digit in decimal number. So, we will start from the left hand side of the decimal point. That is the whole number part. The first digit is 6. Place value of 6 is 1. One's place. Second digit is 2. Place value is tens. Third digit is 4. Place value is 100. Then look at the fractional part, decimal part after the decimal point, which is the right hand side of the decimal point. So 7 will be having place value as 10th place, that is 1 by 10. 5 is place value as 100th place, that is 1 by 100. Now if we have to expand the number 426.75 as per the place value of its digits, how can we can do that? 4 is having the place value of 100. So 4 into 100 plus 2 into 10's place, 2 into 10 plus 6 into 1's place, 6 into 1 plus, after the point 7 is in 10th place, 7 into 1 by 10 plus 5 into 1 by 100 place. Let's see more examples of decimal number. Here I have taken one decimal number 0.34. Listen students. A decimal number having either whole number part or decimal part or both part. See here only after the decimal point numbers. These are the decimal part. So here whole number part is 0. Decimal part is 3, 4. Then how can write its expanded form? Expanded form, listen, this is after the point. So this part is, this 3 is 10th place. So we can write as 3 into 1 by 10 plus second digit 4 plus 4 into 1 by 100th place. 1 by 100. Now let's see another one example. 57.8. 57.8 contain both two parts, whole number part and decimal part. Here whole number part is, yes, before the decimal point, that is 57. We can say the 9, 57 number. Then after the decimal point is decimal part. Say 1 by 1 number 9. So that is 8. Decimal part 8. How can I expand it this? 57.8. 57 is whole number part. So first convert. This is 7 is ones place. 7 ones and 5 tenths. So 5 tenths. 5 into 10 plus 7 ones. 7 into 1 plus after the point, decimal point is 8, is 8 into 10th place, 1 by 10. Listen another one example. 392.2. Here whole number part is 392 and decimal part is, yes, after the point 2. Then expanded form is whole number part, ones place 2, tens place 9, 100 place 3. So 3 into 100 plus 9 tens. 9 into 10 plus 2 into ones place. 2 into 1 plus after the point, this is 10th place, that is digit. Here digit is 2. So 2 into 10th place, 1 by 10. Another one example, 67. Listen, here 67, here only the whole number part. So whole number part is 67. Decimal part is not here, so that decimal part is 0. How can I expand this? 67. 7 is in ones place, 6 is in tens place. So 6 into tens place, 6 into 10 plus 7 into ones place 1. Then next example is 1.56. Here whole number part is 1, decimal part is 56. Expanded form is, how can expanded whole number part? 1 ones. So 1 ones plus after the decimal point first is 10th place, 5 into 10th place is 1 by 10 plus 6 is 100th place, 6 into 1 by 100. Then one more example, 12.005. See, before the decimal point 12 is whole number part, decimal part is 005. We can omit this 00. Okay, so the decimal part is 005 because the 0 is in 10th place. Then second 0 is in 100th place. 5 is in 1000th place. So whole number part we can, this number we can expand it. 12 is whole number, that is 2 ones and 1 tens. So 110 plus 2 ones plus after decimal point first number 0 is in tenth place, that is 1 by 10 plus second this position is 100th, so 0 into 1 by 100 plus 5 into 1000 place 5 into 1 by 1000. Okay, these are the expanding place of decimal number. Clear all of you? Okay students, let us do some problems. Write the place value of 2 in the following decimal numbers. First question, 2.56. See, before the decimal point, this 2 is all number part. After the decimal point, after 5, 6 is decimal part or fraction part. So, this is a whole number, that means this is in ones place. So, place value of 2 is ones. Okay, then second question, 21.37. See, here before the decimal point, this is a whole number part. So, this is in ones place, this is in tens place. So, 2 hours, the place values of 2 is tens. Place value of 2 is tens. Then third question, 10.25. See, here after the decimal point, this is a decimal part or fraction part. So, this is the 10th place, 1 by 10, 10th place. This is 100th place, 1 by 100. So, this 2 place value of 2 is 10th place. Place value of 2 is 10th, T-E-N-T-H-S, 10th place. Then fourth question is 9.42. See, same as here, after the decimal point, decimal part 42. So, the place value of 2 is, this is in, yes, 10th place, this is in 100th place. So, place value of 2 is 100th place. Place value of 2 is 100th, H-U-N-D-R-E-D-T-H-S, 100th place, 100th. Then fifth question, 63.352. 63.352. See, this 2 is in after the decimal point. So, this is the first number 10th place, second number 100th place, third number 1000th place, isn't it? So, the place value of 2 is 1000. Place value of 2 is 1000th place. DTHS, 1000th place. Okay. Ordering of decimals. First compare the whole number portion. The decimal with the bigger whole number is greater. If the whole number portion is the same, compare the 10th digit. The decimal with the bigger digit in the 10th place is greater. If the 10th digit is the same, compare the 100th digit and so on. Okay students, shall we do the problems? Which is greater? First question is 58.111 and 12.999. So we studied in the earlier class. Comparing two decimal number, first compare the whole number portion. So compare the whole numbers. All numbers is here. Yes, before the decimal point 58 and 58 and here second decimal number 12.999. So the whole number part is S, 12. So here 58 is greater than 12. This is the whole number part. So we can say that 58.111 is greater than, this is a symbol, greater than 12.999. Okay. Listen to the second question. 16.323 and 16.456. So first compare the whole number. These two decimal numbers, 16 as the whole number. That means 16 whole number is equal to 16. Both are same. So the next step is, if the whole number portion is the same, compare the, yes, 10th digit. So 10th digit is here 3, here 4. So which is greater? 10th digit. Yes, 4/10 is greater than 3/10. So we can say that 16.456 is greater than 16.323. Clear all of you? Listen the third question. Third question is 13.46 and 30.469. See, we can write this is 3 after the decimal, 3 numbers. This is after the decimal 2 numbers, 4 and 6. This we can write as 30 point equal to the decimal place 460 and here 30.469. So first convert into like decimals. Then compare the whole number part. Whole number part, both decimals same, 30 and 30. So we compare the 10th digit. 4 here, 4 same. So next compare the, yes, 100th digit. 100th digit here 6. 100th digit is 6. Here also 6th. Both are same. So next we going, yes, the 1000 place. 1000 place here is 0, here 9. 1000 place, comparing 1000 place, we get, since 9000 greater than 6 0 thousands. 0 thousands. Okay, so 30.469 30.469 is greater than 30.460. Clear all of you? Addition of decimal. Addition of decimals is similar to addition of whole numbers. Step 1. Write the addends one below the other so that the decimal points of all the addends are in the same column. Second step. The digit having the same place value should be in the same column. Third step. Add as in the case of all numbers. Fourth step. In the sum, put the decimal point directly below the decimal points in the addends. Okay students, you have already studied in the previous class addition of decimals. Okay. Two more question. Add 4.97 and 5.38. How can I add these two decimal numbers? These are the added numbers. So, write the added numbers one below the other. That means 4.97 and 5.38. So that the decimal point, all the addends are in the same column. Clear all of you? Then adding the digits having the same place value should be in the same column. So added here, this is in the 100th place. So 7 plus 8, 15, 1 balance, 1 plus 9, 10, plus 3, 13, again 1 balance put here, whole number part, put the decimal point same place here, then adding 1 plus 4, 5, plus 5, 10. So, answer is 10 point. Answer 10.35. Listen this question. Add 3.456, 5.386 and 13.308. So, write the addend one below the other. We get 3.456. Then next is 5.386 and third is 13.308. Why we are writing here this method? Because write the addends one below the other. The decimal points all the addends are in the same column. Then adding, we get 6 plus 6, 12 plus 8, 20. Put 0 here to balance. 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 8, 15. 5, 1 balance. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 3, 8 plus 3, 11. 1. Then 1 balance is in all number part. Put this point here. Then adding 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 3, yes, 12. 2, 1 balance here. 1 plus 1 is 2. So answer is 22.150. Okay. Subtraction of decimal. Subtraction of decimal is similar to subtraction of all numbers. Step 1. Write the smaller number below the greater number with the decimal point in the same column. Second step. Write the decimal so that the digits having the same place values are in the same column. Third step. Subtract as in the case of all numbers. Fourth step. Put the decimal point in the answer directly below the decimal point of the given decimals. Okay, next is subtractions of decimals. Subtract 13.65 from 24.74. So that here 24.74 minus 13.65. Write the smaller number below the greater number with the same decimal point in the same column. Then subtract as same place. 4 minus 5 is not possible. So take 1 borrowing from 7. So we get 14. 14 minus 5 is 9. So here remaining 6. Then 6 minus 6 is 0. Then put this point. 4 minus 3 is 1. Then 2 minus 1 is 1. So answer equal 11.09. Okay, next is a bigger number. Subtract 26.436 from 29.394. Bigger number 29.394 minus 26.436. See, decimal point in the same column. Then subtract the same decimal places. 4 minus 6 is not possible. Subtract, borrowing. So this change into 9. Take 1 from 9, 14. 14 minus 6 is 8. Then 8 minus 3 is 5. 3 minus 4 is not possible. So take 1 from here by borrowing method. This 8. 13. 13 minus 4 is 9. Put this point here. Then 8 minus 6 is 2. 2 minus 2, 0. So answer is 2.958. Clear all of you? Okay students, next word problem. Dinesh went from place A to B and from there to place C. A is 7.5 km from B and B is 12.7 km from C. Ayub went from place A to place D and from there to place C. D is 9.3 km from A and C is 11.8 km from D. Who travelled more and how much? Okay, distance between A and B. Distance between A and B equal 7.5 km. And the distance between A and C, that is B B is 12.7 kilometer from C. So distance between B and C equal 12.7 kilometer. 12.7 kilometer. So total distance covered by Dinesh from A to C equal to A to B 7.5 kilometer plus B to C 12.7 kilometer. So by adding we get 7.5 plus 12.7. Adding 5 plus 7, 12. 1 balance, put this point here. Then 1 plus 7, 8. Plus 2, 10. 1 balance, 1 plus 1, 2. So we get 20.2 kilometer. Next we want to find out the total distance covered by IU. So distance between A and D equal 9.3 kilometer. IU bended place A to D is 9.3 kilometer. Then he travelled from A to C is 11.8 kilometer. So distance between D and C equal 11.8 kilometer. Then find out the total distance. Total distance covered by IU equal 9.3 kilometer plus 11.8 kilometer. Adding 9.3 plus 11.8. 3 plus 8, 11. Put this point, 1 balance. 1 plus 9, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. Again 1 balance. 1 plus 1 is 2. So answer is 21.1 kilometer. So comparing this total distance 20.2 and 21.1. Decimal number comparing first whole number part. Here 20, 21. Which is greater? Yes, 21.1 is greater. That means IU covered more distance than Dinesh. Okay. Next we want to find out who travelled more. That is IU covered more distance than Dinesh. Then and how much? How can find out the how much? Yes, difference between distance covered by IU by Dinesh. So difference between distance covered by IU by Dinesh equal to more distance is 21.1 minus 20.2 kilometer. So subtracting 21.1 and 20.2. Subtracting the same place value 192. 2 subtract from 1 is not possible. So take this 1 from whole number part. So this become 11. So 1 is changed into 0. Then 11 minus 2 is yes 9. Put this point. Then 0 minus 0 is 0. That means whole number part here 20. 20 minus 20 is 0. So we get the answer equal 0.9 kilometer. 0.9 kilometer. Clear all of you? Today's homework questions. Okay students, do this homework question. I hope all of you have understood today's class. Write the relevant points and exercise on your notebook. Thank you students.